All right, so we are going first, and yes, it does feel good to get back on the arena after a long 8 months. But this is a an angel build, and of course, like always, we're gonna do a complete deck build analysis after this video. But I just like to give you guys straight gameplay right at the beginning of the video. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. Now I've been playing for about like a week now, and uh, standard is still standard. As you see, we're going against mono green. I'm playing angels, black white angels, and first off, make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, it's really nothing I can do. Angels has always been one of my favorite decks, so it wasn't too hard to build this, but oh, that's indestructible, so you can't get rid of that. This is pretty much a game right here. Oh, bruh, is you gonna make my first gameplay video less than like 30 seconds? Really? All right. Definitely can't keep that. That was a garbage hand. This is a little bit better. Just get rid of one of these Valkyries. Decline. Don't want to show my opponent too much. One thing I have noticed about standard so far is the control is out of control. Oh my gosh. All right. So this is pretty much probably life gain +1 counters. Same old saying. I mean, if you've seen them once, you're pretty much seen them all. So let's go ahead, swing in. Might as well get the first blood. See what happens. But of course, like I haven't really been through all that I missed. Okay. Okay, that was kind of rude. that was pretty disrespectful. Okay, let's go ahead and drop this. Come on, get rid of you. Bam, bam. I mean, if you want to take out one of my homies, trust me, I'm coming after one of yours. In a discussion. He has an investigate. And honestly, like anything is a surprise to me. Like I don't know, like this right here. What the hell? Okay. Control, draw a card. Okay, got you. Let's go ahead, drop this. Get us an angel with 2 +1/+1 counters. And swing in here. And he doesn't block. This might be a cleric's vampire. I don't know. This, I mean, he has a little blue in his mana. I don't know what to expect. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me, bro? I haven't seen that card in a long time. But okay, he took it. Okay, he draws a card. That's one thing I don't like about that removal that I got. It gives your opponent just a little bit of hope. All right, so we're going to swing. Yeah, we'll just go here. Oh, he doesn't block. I was expecting. Okay, well, we will. I mean, does it matter? We can get our token, but yeah, we'll just take this out. I mean, at this point, our opponent has 5 life. We got plenty of threat in the air. We're gonna have double strike. It doesn't matter at this point unless he wipes the board. Which, once again, I've learned to expect everything. You know what I'm saying? So, Black Hammer, it's back at it, baby. Let's go. 2 wins in a row. Let's see if we can go for a third. Let's go. All right, we're going first. We're missing a swamp, but I think we'll be okay. I hope so. I really hope so. Oh shoot, man. I probably shouldn't have kept this hand. Oh man. There's just something about this mana base. It's been real stingy. Alright, our opponent's playing with no sleeves. I'm gonna have to spank him now. That's disrespectful. You play against anybody without any sleeves. That's disrespectful. I ain't saying hello. You done took 45 seconds to play a card. Come on now. Alright. Might as well just play that. Let him think that we're playing like a mono white something so he can, you know, let down his guard. Then boom, hit him with the black. She might have to die. She might. I'm getting a message, but okay, get your attack in. Let's see. Let's go ahead and drop this. Let me throw my presence on the board. Let's see what happens. We got 4 lands. So whatever creature they use with treasures, it adds that many +1s or something like that. Right now he's leaving us alone. That's what I like. Okay, I was about to say I ain't gonna block. He probably could have got away with that because I wasn't gonna block. That seemed a little too sketch for me, but let's just go with it. Let's just go with this. The painter's not being too much of a threat. It's possible he could drop something real huge, put a whole bunch of +1 counters, and then I would regret it, but we might be good. I promise you I see this dude every other game I'm seeing this dude. He's not even that good. In my opinion, he's not even that good. The other Obnick list was a little better to me in my opinion. We'll decline. Oh, you laughing now, man? Just wait till my turn, bro. Oh yeah, and you passing. I mean, he got some mana up. Let's see if he stops anything. 4/4 is gonna hit the 4. 2 is gonna hit the 2. I got backup just in case. If anything, he's gonna kill the 4/4 and let me take out the 2/2 or the 2 loyalty op. Oh, okay, he's cycling, so I guess he doesn't have nothing. Maybe, I don't know. It could be a 1-drop, you know, deal 4 damage card that I don't know about. All right, let's go ahead, take you out. So we done wiped out his whole board. That's how we doing it around here. We done wiped out his whole board. Oh man, what is that doing? Let's go ahead. This should help it, right? Oh no, that's 5 damage. Oh my sweet God. Oh, that's 5 damage. Oh no, I messed up. Oh, I done messed up. For some reason, I thought it said 3, or I mean 4, which, yeah, okay. Damn, man. See, I'm playing too quick. Okay, now, yeah. Okay, he's doing 3. Okay, got you. Damn, I'm messing up, man. That just deals 1 damage. We'll block. That really sucks. Damn, if we lose because of that, I will never forgive myself. Alright, let's swing in. Alright, so it's feeling like a burn deck. So if we can start at least gaining some life, 10 life should be way more than enough. Oh, that really sucked. Oh, man. Oh, this really sucks. Okay, we got Goldspan Dragon, and we're gonna take you out. We're gonna take you out quick, fast, in a hurry. We don't have no time to play with that right now. What is he gonna do? Okay, he's gonna sacrifice it. Draw 2 cards and create a treasure. Damn, that's a good card, bro. Ooh, Rampage. This is a good start right here. Good start. Let's go. Swinging for 2. Damn, man, I could have had that extra removal. Yeah, he's coming in. He's coming in hard. And he attacks. Oh, shoot. No blocks. He's coming in hard. He didn't even think about that. He has 3 mana up. Okay, draw 2 cards, create 2 tokens. Got you. Okay. Let's go ahead and play Font of Hope. +1. Get rid of Goldspan. Get your little funky little gold. Let's go ahead and swing in. Bring him down to 7. Oh yeah, I gave him a clue. Damn, you now do you see why I don't like giving him anything? But all right, he says good game. Goldspan. I guess we'll block here. Yeah. So either way, he's tapped out. Now, if I would have blocked with my 4/4 just to take out his Goldspan, I'd be short from lethal. So I think we played that fairly right, baby. And once again, Black Hammer goes in the arena and handles business. That's just how we do it. Now, I don't want to get too big-headed. It's only like game 3 now. Let's see if we can keep this game going. Let's go. All right, we're going first. Decent hand. Once again, we got 2 lands. That's a little sus, but whatever. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. We got this. We got this. Oh no. I hate this. I hate this deck with a passion. I hate the enchantment counters. Oh my sweet God. You got to be playing like full-blown control. Oh, shoot. Oh, that sucks. Alright, is he thinking? Is he surprised? Like, what is the hold up? Come on now. But I mean, even after playing like for a week, it's really obvious on what's really meta right now. In this deck right here. This deck right here for sure. It's for sure meta. It's for sure meta. Alright. Gain a life, draw a card. I mean, it's a good chance that, yeah, we're not gonna risk it. I was just gonna go tip for tap, but I mean, it's a good chance he's gonna play another enchantment, 3/3, and might as well just hold it back for defense. I mean, we're getting our land, so that's some good news. That's what's giving me hope right now. An enchantment that gives +1 counter. Great card. So we got 3/3. All right, there's a 4/4. We can't do nothing about that. I mean, we could double block. Okay, we could have we could have double blocked. We let's. Sheesh. I mean, I'd just be stopping. Oh man. At this point, man, that is ridiculous. All right, let's let's go ahead and kill you. Oh man, I guess I probably shouldn't have blocked. I could have held it, but I'm glad that's not an enchantment itself. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Yeah, this sucks so much. But we got this. We. Damn, a 7/7? Yeah, we can't block that. Alright, we're getting our lands though. We are getting our lands. I mean, I could get us a 4/4. Now, hoping they just have lands in our hand. Can our opponent not hit something? Can he just have a turn where he doesn't do anything? That would be nice. Man. So, next turn, if I don't get me a land, I'm going to have to pay 3 life to get Emra's Call untapped for each artifact and or enchantment you control. Oh no. That's ridiculous. Okay. Damn. I gotta. Oh man. Okay, so we're gonna have to pay 3 life. Yeah. There's really no way around that. Heartbringer would have been so beautiful a couple of turns ago. But we need some defense. So if we can make something happen here. Now is the time. Okay, transform. Oh my gosh. Okay. It can attack. Okay. Nah. That's ridiculous. Oh, Jesus. That hurts. Actually not a bad start. I kind of really do like this start. So we're going to go with that. We're going to go with this. Not too bad of a start. Be even better if we went first. Let's go ahead. Drop you down. Decline. Don't show nothing. Don't show your opponents anything if you can help it. I think we risk it. Let's just go for it. I mean, if he has burn spells in his hand, he's going to have them regardless if we play our creature or not. All right, 2/2. All right, he ain't funking yet. So let's go ahead and drop this. Get that a 3/2. Let's go ahead, swing in while you still can, baby girl. Let's do what you can. Okay, we ain't worried about that right now. Is this more of a control? Okay, I thought it was mono red, but it's looking more of a control. No blacks. He really wanted to get that damage in. Okay, so we're gonna make our opponent do something. we're gonna throw some threats on the field now. Now he's gonna have to deal with this, or he's gonna have to deal with these creatures. Let's see, what you transforming into, huh? A copy. Except it has haste sacrifice at the okay. Oh, he has to pay. Got you. Gold spam. What you gonna do, huh? So let's go ahead, drop that. We don't have enough mana to play that. Let's see. Let's go ahead, crush him right now. Get your funky little treasures. We ain't worried about that. All right, get rid of him. And kind of just I want him to quit. I just want him to quit. All right, and let's go ahead. All right, what is he gonna do? He's fishing. He has 3 mana. He got 3 mana. He can do something. Come on, Snowman. What you got? All right, he's letting me swing in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Woo! You living life on the edge, ain't he? All right, we're going to take you out. Because I really don't know all that you can do. I don't want to find out. Trust me. Your creature looks scary enough. I'm going to take it out. All right, got another one. Now, he must have something in his hand. He has to have something. He got 2 mana or 2 life left and no flying creatures or reach. He has to have something. You got to have something. Ooh, wee. Yeah. Okay. I see what you're doing. Let it happen. I can't stop it. You know what I'm saying? But you got 7 coming to your face right now. 7 coming to your forehead. Oh my gosh, bro. You done messed up, bro. All right. Let's go ahead and swing in and let's end this game. I love that. I love that effect right there, baby. Ooh, it just feels so good. It feels so good just seeing the little head explode like. Anyways, as you see, I'm super excited. Let's go to the deck tech, or do people even call it deck tech anymore? Let's go to the build and let's see what we're working with. Let's go. All right, guys, so we're here to talk about Rampage of Valkyries. Now, this here was one of my favorite builds that I built, for a week now. And Angels, I gotta say, Angels is probably the best tribal. Now, of course, I haven't tried Werewolf, so that might be, maybe. But when you have nothing but flying creatures with double strike and life link and gaining life, and it just gets real ugly. So let's go through the lineup real quick, and we're gonna start off with, as you see, the instant sorcery non-creature spells. We got 2 copies of Faithful Absence. It's a 2-drop instant speed, destroy target creature or planeswalker its controller investigates. Now, I done said it a million times already in this video. It's a really good card. Destroy target creature or planeswalker, quick, straight to the point. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Its controller investigates, which is they pay to sacrifice this artifact, draw a card. It never feels good when your opponent draws that extra card. You know what I'm saying? Yes, they are paying for 2, but if you're playing in a late game and your opponent has plenty of lands and they just have 1 or 2 cards in their hand, just seeing them draw that extra card does hurt. So, but I mean, as of now, this is probably the best thing out there. So, you know, we got to work with what we got. Then we got 2 copies of a card that I just love. Yes, it's an old card, but I still think it does its job. You hear something on the watch. It's a 2-drop instant speed. Choose 1. Rouse the party. Creatures you control get +1/+1 to end the turn. Set off traps, which is, you know, my go-to. This spell deals 5 damage to target attacking creature. Now, of course, if your opponent has vigilance on creatures, then you're kind of screwed. But so far, I haven't seen too much of that going on. So 5 damage should be just enough to, you know, handle his business. Vanishing Verse. This one right here, if you can switch this out for something more convenient, 2-drop, 1-drop, instant speed. What I do love about it is exile target monocolored permanent, not creature, not just planeswalker, permanent in general. Yes, with the new set that came out, is really heavy on the, you know, 3 colors, 2 colors. So if you're finding yourself just consistently going against non-monocolored decks, go ahead, switch this one out. But as of now, if your opponent has an enchantment artifact, this will handle its job. It's a black and a white, and it's instant speed. That's what I love about it. Then we got 1 copy, which if any deck has 1 copy of anything, you shouldn't need it. But if you do pull it, you're not mad. You know what I'm saying? And with this card here, I don't want 2, 3 copies because it's not, this deck isn't built to just be based on getting creatures from your graveyard back to the battlefield. If your creatures die, we have a Forgotten Archangel to handle that. This is more of a backup for her. So just 1 copy, 3-drop, Enchantment Saga. The first 2 chapters is choose a creature you control until the end of your next turn. All damage that would be dealt to creatures you control is dealt to that creature instead. So, you know, if you're blocking 5 people, you got 5 creatures, just choose 1, you know, random, you know, just angel you really don't care about. It'll take all of the damage. So you got 2 chapters of that. And then the last chapter is return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a flying counter on it, which we have all angels. And it's an angel warrior in addition to his other types. So the only thing we're looking for is return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's really it. Now let's get into the creatures. Finally, angels have an addition to the 2-drop, because once before we just had Youthful Valkyrie, which did hurt the dizzle. But when you draw your first opening hand and you have no 2-drop, it really does hurt. You know what I'm saying? So having an additional 2-drop creature angel really does help. This is the new card, or at least to me, Font of Hope. It's a 2-drop legendary creature, which does hurt. Angel, flying vigilance. Each other angel you control enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for each angel you already control. So that right there is just broken on its own. If it just said that, I'd be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? This would still be worth a card to get, but they add tap it because it does have vigilance. Tap it, add 1 white, spend this mana only to cast an angel spell. So really expensive card. I think this card, like the physical card, is going to be worth so much, and it's going to be a hot target when you play this. Your opponent knows what you're playing, knows what this card does, and they're going to take it out. So
3 copies for a legendary creature. I think it's worth it. 4 of them might be a little too much, but you know. We already know Youthful Valkyrie. Whenever another angel enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature here. Then we got Inspiring Overseer. There is another better 3-drop angel. It is double white. I replaced it with this one here because sometimes the double white in the early draw can hurt you. So I think this one does a job. You know, if you can deal with the weird mana, go ahead and replace this one. But it is flying 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life and you draw 1 card. So drawing the 1 card does not hurt. Then we got probably one of the best cards in this deck is Righteous Valkyrie. It's a 3-drop, 2/4, and it says whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, gain 1, gain life equal to that creature's toughness, which is beautiful. You know, we got a lot of 5 toughness, 5 toughness, 4 toughness. We got a whole bunch. As long as you have at least 7 life, more than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2, which is easy to do. Then we got 4 copies of Retribution, or 3 copies. I did have 4. You can easily take this out, put it as 4. I have this as my 4th creature spot because as soon as you play it, you get a 4/4. So you're paying for a 4/4 essentially. So I count this as a creature card that, you know, counts as an enchantment. So the first chapter you get a 4/4, obviously flying vigilance. Second chapter, until end of turn, angels you control gain tap, destroy a target creature with power less than this creature's power. And then the third chapter is angels you control gain double strike till end of turn. Now trust me, your opponents know what this card does and they're not going to allow it to reach that third chapter. If you do get to the third chapter and you have at least 2 to 3 angels flying and they have nothing to block it, it's a good chance you're gonna win that game. You know what I'm saying? Opponents really take that out as soon as they can. So in my experience, getting to the third chapter is really rare. Or they just kill all your creatures just to make sure you can't double strike in the air with angels. Then we got 2 copies, of course, of Rampage of the Valkyries. It's a 5-drop enchantment. When this enters the battlefield, create a 4/4 white angel creature target with flying, blah, blah. This is the important part. Whenever an angel you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. Now, this right here is insurance for your angel. So if they want to do some spot removal, they're going to have to sacrifice creatures on their side. The best thing they can do is just a board wipe, just get rid of everybody. But 9 times out of 10, creature focused decks are not going to have a board wipe. You know what I'm saying? So this one right here is good insurance, better than Geico, I promise you. Then we got a card that's new to me, Forgotten Archangel. It's a 5-drop legendary angel, flying lifelink 4/5 beast. Okay, whenever another non-token creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of your next end step. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. So obviously it's second insurance. I mean, if they kill this one, it doesn't trigger nothing. But I mean, it definitely does help if they see this on the field or they see Heartbringer on the field and they want to take that out first. You're gonna get it back. So they gotta focus on this one. And while they're focusing on Archangel, you could be just creating a threat elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's a really good card. Just 3 copies. It's a legendary creature. So, you know, you just gotta deal with it. Then of course we got the OG Valkyrie Heartbringers, to 6-drop. So if you can play this, good job. You know what I'm saying? Flying lifelink 4/5 at the beginning of each instep. So that includes your opponent's instep. If you gained 4 or more life this turn, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. And this is our mana base here. Can you guys see it? Yes, you can. We are running 24 lands, including Emerald's Call. We are seeing this one. Pay 3 life if you want to play this as a land untapped. If you can pay the 7, you get 2/2 angels, and a non-angel gains indestructible, which nobody's going to be getting that because we're playing all angels, of course. So this is just a backup, just in case the game gets a little heavy in the late game. We can create some tokens. And we're playing 24 lands. So like I said, this deck is really good. Just sometimes the land gets a little funky. And I don't know if that's really just Arena itself, because when I play 24 lands, I really stall at 3 lands. I usually stall at, but when I add this extra land to this deck to 25, I flood. I get like 5, 6, 7, 8 lands and don't see any of my creatures until late in the game, and by that time it's a little too late, you know what I'm saying? So it could just be me, but it's just a little weird. So if you want to add an extra land, go ahead, take this one out. Like I said, this is not needed, but it does help as an extra, you know, if your opponent's playing real heavy with the removal. But other than that, it's one of my favorite decks, and trust me, this ain't it. It's hammer time, baby. Let's go.